Describe a fruit popular in your country.
Well, in my country, in Vietnam, there's a lot of popular food, a lot of tropical food, but one of my favorite and one of the most popular fruit in our country is dragon fruit. Dragon fruit have two types of it had two types. It's white dragon fruit and red dragon fruit. In our northern people usually eat white dragon fruit more than red dragon fruit. And primary of dragon fruit is from Long An and Tiên Giang. Um, Dragon fruit is really tasty and really popular in our country. It can it you it have so many different way to eat dragon fruit. For example, there's a noodle made out of dragon fruit. You can make smoothie out of dragon fruit, bread out of dragon fruit, anything made out of dragon fruit. It's real, and all of those are really tasty and really like give me like mouth watering when I see it. And yeah, I tried all of it. Dragon fruit, also known as a nutritional rich for Vietnamese people, is had low calories but a lot of nutrition. And one dragon fruit, it helps people to like improve their immune system and also have they to support to lose weight too. So yeah, that's why dragon fruit is so popular in Vietnam, especially in my area. And people usually eat dragon fruit in summer. So the next question is describe a New Year celebration that you still remember.
Yeah, so actually, the thing that I find really weird about, really like obscure about my New Year celebration is that over the time each New Year's, like just Lunar New Year Eve seems to be just a little bit more tedious than the previous one, and I really surprised about my just 2024 New Year celebration. Honestly, all we really think of is travel to somewhere quiet, somewhere tranquil to spend some quality time with each others, kind of like that with my families. And but I mainly spend time with my grandpa, who's really need a lot of assistance since he's already very old. And uh, the only thing we probably did was going to the spa. It really let me release some stress and tension. Uh, but still the main purpose is to help my grandpa have a uh, relaxation. But and then the main event is the countdown, which I completely forgot about it for some reason. So yeah, it's just really that. It's really just that. Describe something you do to help others.
Mm, well, in my daily life, I have so many chance to help other people's, and like it's usually just random kindness around me. So there's yeah, like just this afternoon today, I do one little thing to help people. Like I always do like almost every day when I go to a bus. I usually use bus as my transportation to school. I use public bus. When I go to a public bus, if the bus was too contain too much people, and I found my seat, and there's an older people or an old people that's come inside the bus, I will like constantly stand up and give my seat to that person, for them to sit down, because I know that old people they have weak weaker bone than us, and they will have they will get so much pain if they stand for too long. So yeah, I think that's really, really nice actions of me to, and it's just a little actions, but it's really, like I spread my kindness to other people's, and I really encourage people around me to do the same thing, and I encourage myself to do more and more kind thing to help other people's, like just just help them. Like I really love helping people. That's really thoughtful for me, insightful for me. Mm, wait a minute. The next question is, describe an experience you had with a type of foreign food.
So let me tell you about the time I tried out the natto. So natto is a traditional uh, just dishes, I guess, in Japan, which basically is just fermented soybeans, and usually Japanese will pair it with uh, a hot, a steamy bowl of rice with a raw egg. So it is really obscure to me, and when when my child family was traveling to Japan, I knew I have to give it a shot because I've heard quite some controversial uh, things about this dish. It's either people really love it, saying it's scrumptious and so on. The other describe it as kind of vomiting and really, just terrible and smelly to eat. But I remain unbiased, and to my surprise, it was pretty good. Maybe it was because I ate it in uh, a Japanese authentic restaurant, maybe, but still. My points remain. It is kind of slimy, but I didn't smell like much of the things people describe as fun. It's described as terrible. It's kind of smell like funky like cheese, but in a good way. And you know, I did try it up with the traditional way, as I say. I think it was a great meal, especially when you pair with the conventional soy sauce. It's create a very distinct flavor, very mouth-watering, and I will definitely try it again when I have a chance. And I would highly recommend anyone uh, doesn't who don't afraid of new food to exams this kind of cuisine to try out and refresh your tongue. So yeah.